Okay, no. If this was a Stargate collection, she'd know more than you about this. Don't get me started about Stargate. Fucking, I woke up today, I woke up fucking today, and in the Stargate fucking channel in the Discord, Scootrix decided to bless me with the most bullshit fucking news I've ever fucking heard, okay? I almost fucking cried, okay? I woke up to seeing a message. Amazon has axed its new Stargate series, Gate World. Amazon MGM Studios will not be moving forward with the Stargate revival, which was meant to be, start beginning filming in fall. And I was pissed, okay? I fucking love my Stargate as much as anyone else. Don't get me fucking started, okay? I have been an avid fucking Stargate watcher since I was a tot, okay?
Leg seeing Stargate chat.
It was one of the fucking things that I fucking watched ever since I was a fucking kid. Like, I think as soon as I was at least, I want to say I was 4. I remember watching all through there. Had to be that house. How old was I in that house? Maybe it wasn't 4. Hold on. Wasn't that house? Maybe it was that house?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Shit, how old was I? Okay. I'm gonna say realistically, I'm gonna give my dad the benefit of doubt and say that he made it. He waited till I was older, because now I'm thinking about it. I know gaming was younger, but I'm just trying to remember. I remember vividly watching it at the 3rd house, which meant I would have been at least 9. No. 7? 9. My dad was 40. He was 40 at that house. Hi. If someone was born in 69, how old are they when they're 40? Like, what year is it when they're 40? Somebody quick math that for me. 1969. So I would have been 8. 7 to 8. I'm gonna say I was 6 to 8 years old, okay? Because I feel like we were there before my dad's birthday. So I'm gonna say I was about 6-ish, okay? I was a fucking 6-year-old at fucking minimum, maybe like 5. Okay? But I feel like, I know for a fact that I was fucking 6. At a fucking minimum, I was 6. Sitting in the fucking lounge room, watching it on the fucking TV. I remember watching the first ever fucking episode, which was an hour long, and I was very surprised that my dad let me watch it because there was a, like, full frontal nudity scene.
He's not loyal to a flag or a country.
Scootrix, please let me get through this, please. I beg of you, let me get through this without the fucking sound alerts. You can spam all the fucking sound alerts you want to do, but please, I beg of you, fucking let me get through this, okay? Please. I've been pissed off about this for so fucking long. You cannot fucking break up my fucking ranting with your goddamn memes and your goddamn alerts, and I swear to God, I will come to your house and—
Salt, so salty.
Don't you fucking salt me. I so violently grabbed my fucking microphone. Okay. Little baby, 6-year-old fucking Legs was watching it. I remember seeing that fucking first episode. It was an hour-long, full frontal scene. I got fucking hooked into the storyline. I never actually watched the original movie until I was a grown adult. I didn't actually know there was a full movie until I was a grown adult, okay? I watched it as a kid, okay? I watched it as a kid. I watched it all through growing up. We were there growing up. We watched all the Stargates and we watched all of the Atlantis. And I fucking remember when Stargate Universe came out in 2010, sitting there watching it in the fucking lounge room at my mother's house because I was so excited that another Stargate fucking spin-off was an existing thing, and I got so excited. I remember I watched it and got so pissed off because I was like, this is not the Stargate that I know and love. And I didn't like it, okay? I will say this now, I was too much of a, I was not mature enough to be able to really enjoy it properly because I was really hooked with SG-1 and Atlantis, okay? So I couldn't appreciate it for what it actually was. That's fine, okay? I appreciate it now. But I remember in like 2000, I think it was 10, when it came out, I remember watching the first fucking episode of Universe. I remember calling my fucking dad on the phone and be like, hey dad, I just watched Stargate Universe, the first episode. Like, did you know that it was like, it's come out? Like, oh my god, how exciting. I fucking loved it, okay? I loved it. When I became an adult, back early high school. We're gonna go to high school. My dad used to have he used to do the whole burning things to discs, okay? I, for one of my birthdays, asked my mother or somebody or anyone to buy me a, DVD player that can, attach to your computer. Because I had a laptop and I wanted to be able to watch shows. I got my dad to give me all of the Stargates that he had on discs so that I could just watch them through, okay? That's what I wanted. I spent a big chunk of high school doing that, okay? And then, even then, I still hadn't fucking I still didn't watch Universe. The only way I could watch Stargate was through these fucking discs. Then, it was when, obviously, fucking MGM started to be a thing at least 3 years ago. I feel like it had to be at least 3 years ago. Because I remember the early stages of me trying to use MGM, it just didn't fucking want to work, okay? It was really literally didn't want to work. It's not how it is now. I remember I fucking found out that it was there because I'd always been like, fuck, I want to watch it. Actually, better yet, I remember in 2014, I was working a job, and on my fucking Smoko, I fucking was watching Window of Opportunity, I think it was. Because I fucking love that one so much. And I loved, I think it was that episode. I have 5 fucking episodes of Stargate. It was Window of Opportunity. I have 5 fucking Stargate episodes that I have bought off iTunes. One of them being Season 4, Episode 6, Window of Opportunity, that came out in 2000. And then the other one is Season 4, I have Upgrades, Divide and Conquer, Point of No Return, and Tangent. The only reason why I bought those ones was because, for some reason, my fucking Amazon Prime wouldn't let me have, my MGM wouldn't let me watch certain episodes. Turns out somebody fucked up with my my age requirement settings and wouldn't let me watch anything over a PG, and these ones are M's or something like that. Fix that, now I can watch it. But I fucking remember being in 2014 working a job and watching Window of Opportunity because that was my favorite fucking episode, because it was a Groundhog Day episode. And I fucking loved it so fucking much. Okay? I have it tattooed on my body. And then I became, I started watching it, and I remember at least 3 years ago, I found out that they, there was an actual Stargate movie, and I was like, oh, I haven't actually watched that, because I was genuinely curious. I was like, I know there's a movie that is kind of the prequel, but I was confused of, how much is it integral to watch the movie before watching the TV series? I found out really not that integral, because they do have, previous callbacks to it, but it's not like you have to watch the movie first before you can watch the TV series. So that's fine. That's okay. That's, no stress. But I watched it and I loved it, and it made certain little bits of information a bit more detailed, and I was like, oh, okay, you can see where they've changed this for the TV series. Oh, this. I also did find out that, in the movie, it's, is it David Spades? Someone Spades. He plays, the new CEO in The Office in the 8th season or something like that. James Spader. I knew it was Spades. He played it in the movie, and then they got fucking Michael Shanks to play Daniel Jackson in the TV series. Because of how they looked, people didn't fucking realize that it was a different actor, because the way Daniel looks very early looked very much the same as how James Spader looked when he was playing the movie. It was very obvious that they changed Jack O'Neill to, Oh my fucking god, how am I doing this? Anderson. Oh. Dean? Anderson. Anderson. Oh. My brain is not good with names. I can see it, like, in the intro scene, I can see how it's meant to be, but it's blurry. It's like you're trying to read in a dream. I can see how it's meant to be. Richard! Richard Dean Anderson, thank you. Ooh. Okay. MacGyver, yes, MacGyver. And he also played a character in, the Bitch in the Apartment 23. Anyways, oh my god. Out of all the names, I forgot. Fucking Richard Dean Anderson. Oh god. Okay. But you can tell that they changed it with him. Anyways, so I watched that one, okay? I watched the movie, then I watched the full TV series. Then I went half between Stargate and then Stargate Atlantis where they do the crossovers. Then I did in perfect time, I did all the movies. I watched all the movies. And then, did you guys know that they came out with like another one which was like Catherine Origins or something like that? I watched that whole fucking movie because I was like, oh, I didn't know this was the thing. And even though they made the movie afterwards, it was really fucking weird and it pissed me off because their choice of design really didn't have anything specifically like... They changed certain aspects of the character design for... like, that they had built years of the show with basis of it. Like, I understand them changing from the movie to the TV show, having certain aspects that they changed, but then having this movie that was meant to be the origins where it's just too different. I'm like, why? And I'm pretty sure when I looked at it, I was like, it was different from the original movie too, because you couldn't even be like, oh, they were trying to like make the prequel accurate to the original movie. Anyways. And then I also found out that there was like a TV series that was like kids cartoon. I tried to watch that. I watched maybe like 10 minutes of the first episode. I couldn't. It was horrible. And then I watched Universe. Okay? I did that like 3 fucking years ago. And then I only recently just finished I don't even know how many times I've watched Stargate. My 100th fucking rewatch of it, watching everything in chronological order. Loving every fucking second of it. Feeling so fucking empty when it finished. Then Scootrix, at least like 6 months ago probably at this point, messaged me being like, by the way, Stargate, they're making a brand new one. And I got so excited for it. He's been giving me little updates throughout the fucking year. Also, this motherfucker is going on the goddamn Stargate cruise and gets to meet the people that I want to meet. He gets to go to a fucking cruise and he gets to meet all of the fucking characters. Okay, he gets to meet all the actors. And then, you want to know what this cunt does to like rub it in my face? You want to know what he does to fucking rub it in my face? He's like, look at these photographs that I have with all of these characters that I've met before. You're telling me you got to meet McKay? You're telling me you got to meet John Shepard? You're telling me you have signed fucking memorabilia? And you're going again? You're going again on a cruise, and you're going to meet the people that I fucking want to meet. Scootrix, if someone's telling you to time out, it's for a valid reason. I'm trusting you. Go. So, to wake up today and have Scootrix tell me that they've cancelled the brand new show that I got so excited for because they literally said, hey, we were writers for the original ones. We're going to be working on this one as well. We're going to make sure that it's everything that everyone who used to love the old one will love. And we're going to make it so inclusive that people can watch it from a new and they're going to enjoy it. They're going to love it. It's going to be great. And they fucking cancelled it. And Scootrix was telling me about it, and it's apparently the person who's like, we are gonna do this, we're gonna bring it back. They were like, hey, I'm gonna get someone else to help on this. Hey, number 2, you come in here and help me. And the number 2's like, no one's gonna like this, cancel this, fuck it off, we don't wanna do this. And the number 1 listened? Whoever that fucking number 2 is who said, don't do it, it's not worth it, is a fucking dumbass and deserves to get fucking spit roast on an open goddamn fire because their ideas are so stupid that who in the fucking right mind would cancel a goddamn fucking Stargate thing when we have been waiting fucking, how many years has it been? We're in 2026? 13 years at minimum. I'm doing quick math here. It never made 3 seasons, did it? So it would have been 2012. I think. So, 14 years minimum. We've been waiting 14 years minimum, and some fucking second-class person that's not even the boss who made the decision, somebody working under them's like, don't do it, we're cancelling it, fuck it. They're the one who has been, you know, gone above the boss, made a decision, and the boss who's there is like, yep, we're going to listen to the number 2. I love Stargate so much. I have it tattooed on my body. I have, thanks to Scootrix, he gave me birthday gifts of Stargate. I have a fucking Stargate Lego set to build. I haven't built it because I don't have a place to display it in its... I have Lego that I need to build, and this Stargate set is just, it deserves to be displayed ever so perfectly, and I don't have a place to display it, so I don't build it, okay? I don't want to build it, but I have it, okay? But I have a Lego Stargate that I've had for at least a year and a bit, okay? I fucking love that shit, okay? A Stargate means something fierce. Back when I was, how old was I? I was doing the Maypole in school. I was tiny, was little fucking... Again, I would say it would have had to be... I'm going to say it was about 2009 because Stargate Atlantis had come out at that point. So I'm going to say 2009, maybe 2010. I was about 8 or 9 years old. I dressed up, not very well, I dressed up as fucking Taylor Muggin for a fucking thing because I loved her so much that I fucking dressed as... No one knew who the fuck I was. I grew up in a small fucking country town where, like, no one had ever fucking heard of it before, okay? Dead ass, in real life, meeting people, I've met maybe 3 people who've known about Stargate, okay? Scootrix is now included in that, but in my, like, from when I was a kid all the way to, like, now, it's at least less than 5 people I've met who know Stargate. I think I'm meeting more people now because I'm online more and I can find people in a community who know it, but growing up, no one did. I dressed up as her. No one fucking knew what and again, I was like 8 or 9. I didn't have the ability to cosplay her properly, okay? It was really fucking difficult, but I tried. I tried the best I could with what I had, and I am so annoyed that they would do this, okay? You cannot do this. I really fucking hope that they say psych. I hope that there's, like, enough of an uproar and outrage about it that they're like, we need to agree on bringing this back. I hope to God that they make the smart decision of, hey, we've had enough people complain. Hey, we've had enough people message. We've had enough people saying that we should really not have cancelled this, that we're going to bring it back. I really hope that, because I genuinely loved growing up watching fucking Stargate and playing Warcraft. It was either we played Warcraft or we played Fat Boy and the Cookie Factory. That was one of the ones we did play. But most of the time, it was playing fucking Warcraft and watching fucking goddamn Stargate. I know for a fact, I have clear fucking memory, and I know for a goddamn fact that if I go through some of my stuff, like if there's anything kept from when I was a kid in like the storage unit that is to do with my arts and crafts, I know for a fact you will find a very shittily drawn picture of Sam and what's the guy's name? He's bald. He has like the monk haircut. He's a scientist, not a good scientist. He zapped Sam and the actor's Ben. What's the character's name? They zapped them into another dimension. And it's not Siler, because Siler is the stunt guy. Who the fuck is it? There's an episode where they have replicators, human replicators that are running rampant around Earth, and he has been burnt to an absolute shithole, and he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He gets put up on the International Space Station, not the International Space Station, sorry, the Waypoint Station, the Midway. He gets put in Midway with Kavanagh, because I remember that fucking name. Who is this cunt? They use him to fucking to get their credentials on a thingamajig by getting Carter to talk about Warcraft. Yes. I drew a picture of him and Samantha. Somewhere you will find a crude drawing of baby legs drawing those two, and it's him being like, "Here's your purse, Sam." Oh my god. I've missed so much of chat, and I apologize, but this is a rant that is just, you can't. You started this, okay? You guys were the one who brought up fucking Stargate, and I was so pissed off already, okay? I was pissed off to the max already, and one of you guys just decided to mention it, okay? Like, it's just... Sadly, it's true. Amazon has elected to not move forward with the new Stargate series. There's not much to add beyond confirming that it's happening. But I will say, creator, blah 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 blah, a new Stargate series over 2 years. And then I blamed Zelenko. I love that. I love that he's fucking commented. He's commenting it. Fucking Zelenko. Why are you banning him? What? Okay, get some sleep. Have morning exercise. Good night, Toasty. Okay. What's Stargate? One of the best fucking shows of my childhood. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Here comes that bullshit, what up? 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 Watch him rollin', watch him get.